Hello everyone, I'm Renner Castro. Today, I want to talk about my Capstone project, where I explore the world of data analysis and Python programming. But first, let me share a little bit about me. I'm Renner. I was in the Navy for 5 years. I am married and have two amazing kids. I enjoy solving problems both at work and at home. I enrolled in a data analysis and Python bootcamp to enhance my skills for a better career. With our family growing, we're thinking about moving to a bigger home. This piqued my interest in understanding housing market trends in our area. While looking to housing market trends, well, buying a home is one of the biggest investment I'll ever make. I want to make an informed decision and avoid any potential mistakes. That's why I decided to dive into data analysis to gain insight into my local housing market. Today, I'd like to show you an overview of my Castro project, where I've been looking into trends that influence the housing market here in Dane County, Wisconsin. Using my new skills in data analysis and Python, I tried to understand a large amount of data set in housing, home suite data, and drilling insights into my local housing market. In this project, I'll be exploring my local housing market. I'm using single-family home data from Zillow and 30-year fixed rate data from Federal Reserve Bank. My objective is to analyze and understand the general trajectory of housing prices. This exploration is crucial for several reasons, including informing investment decisions, promoting good financial planning, serving as financial indicators, understanding market dynamics, and recognizing the broader impact on communities. These are the questions I'll be answering throughout my Capstone project. How do housing prices vary across different counties? Are there specific counties that have experienced more significant changes in home prices? How do home prices vary across different cities within Dane County, Wisconsin? Are there specific cities that consistently have higher or lower home prices? Do home prices go up and down at certain times? What events or economic factors might have contributed to these fluctuations? First, I want to look at the median prices in every county in Wisconsin. In this slide, I created a map highlighting hotspots where home prices are higher and cold spots where they are lower. We can see that Dane County has a median price of 420,000 and the surroundings are hovering around 200 to 300,000. In this slide, I'll be comparing Dane County with the neighboring county of Cassia to see how housing market trends differ between the two areas. In this comparison, we can observe that during the 2008 recession, Dane County experienced a modest decline of 2.5%, while Waukesha averaged at a large decrease at 4.5%, and both areas show significant increase after recession. In this section, I'm checking the current average house price in each city within the Dane County to see how they vary. You can see that the lowest average price is around 300,000 and it goes up to 900,000. On this slide, we're exploring city trends. It's clear that the city followed this similar path downward during recession and then upward. On the next slide, I'll be focusing in Sun Prairie, one of my top choices for getting a house. Here I'm examining how interest rates have influenced the housing market. I can see that the interest rates go down, house prices go up. Here we can see that house prices went up to 7%. And during COVID, the interest rate went down to 2 to 3% and had a significant impact on the housing market. and resulting over 12% growth in prices. And we can see this year it's returning to the average and showing a bit of slowdown in growth. I want to share a short video featuring advice from renowned real estate expert and one of the sharks from Shark Tank, Barbara Corporan.
Mortgage rates went up to 8% last week, and yet apparently you say now is a good time to buy a house. How is that doesn't compute in my brain.
It does, because nobody's expecting rates to come down, okay, immediately. Okay, but they're going to come down, but they're never going to come to 2 or 3% like they used to do. But people are still dreaming about that. But the minute rates come down to anything with a 5 in front of it, everything's going to break loose. Everybody's on the sideline. The sellers will list, the buyers will buy, and you'll have so much competition that you'll be paying more for your house. I wouldn't be surprised if rates come down, if prices went up by 10 or even 15%. So you can't win. You can always refinance later if you get a variable rate mortgage right now.
Mortgage rates went up to 8.
Advice from Barbara for true. Here we can see that it went down to 2% and the house prices increased at 12%. I cleaned my first data set in Excel and created a pivot table to calculate the yearly average of the 30-year fixed mortgage rate. I cleaned my second data using Python. In this section, I've created a dictionary to store yearly average and obtain the necessary columns. Additionally, I've changed the name of the column from region name to city. This section of code represents a nested loop that calculates the yearly mean prices for each year. It involved extracting prices for each year, computing the mean, and sorting the result in dictionary with corresponding year as the key. In conclusion, looking at how interest rates affect house prices was eye-opening. The project not only taught me more about local housing dynamics, but also emphasized the crucial role of informed decision-making in real estate. Navigating the house market can be complex, but with the right blend of data analysis and real-world insight, making informed choices becomes a powerful tool. I see Agile played a crucial role in overcoming obstacles. Its methodology provided a structural and flexible framework for my project. It allowed me to adapt as needed and collaborate effectively, ensuring a successful outcome. Thank you everyone for joining me on this presentation and hope the insights I shared today help you understand the housing market better. I want to thank Savvy Coders for the opportunity to enhance my skills and enabling to pursue a better career.